Our oceans are in danger. You can help save them. Here's how. Check it out. Leave your comments, ding the bell, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Let's check in with some science news here. Kelsey Lamp is on the line with us. Kelsey is an oceans advocate with Environment America. EnvironmentAmerica.org is the website. Kelsey's Twitter handle is Kelsey Lamp, KelseyLamp, or ENVAM, as in Environmental America. And Kelsey, welcome to the program. Tell us about this new blueprint for our oceans that was just introduced by Raúl Grijalva.
Yeah, well, first, thanks for having me, Thom. It's great to be on the show. This bill is a really big deal. Americans have always had a special place in our hearts for our oceans, and climate change is threatening our ocean habitats and our ocean species like whales, dolphins, and coral. This bill offers concrete answers on how we can turn the tide against global warming and ensure that ocean species have a fighting chance at survival.
Cool. How does it do that?
Yeah, well, it's a very large bill that includes a lot of different parts. But I think the thing that I'm most excited about in this bill is they include a commitment to protecting 30% of U.S. oceans by 2030. So we know that a lot of our ocean species, like I said, are at risk from climate change. But we also know that if we protect key ocean habitats from certain destructive human activities like offshore drilling or commercial fishing, we can give these species a better chance to adapt and survive in a warming ocean. So this commitment is really exciting and comes alongside a number of other exciting policy ideas, including ending offshore drilling leasing in all American oceans, increasing our amount of offshore wind energy, and a number of other great things for ocean species and ocean habitats.
It really sounds good. Raúl Grijalva is the former chair of the Congressional Progressive Caucus. He's a very progressive member of Congress. Has he brought along the rest of the caucus on this? Has he brought along the rest of the Democratic Party? What are the chances of this actually becoming law? I realize, right now, Mitch McConnell is a barrier to anything rational happening. But, we've 5-6 months from now, there are very real possibilities of things.
Yeah, well, we definitely are excited to see the support that the bill has already gotten from a number of people in leadership in the House, including representatives from Florida and Texas, New Mexico, and others. So definitely excited to see a lot of, champs across the country speaking up, whether they're from coastal states or not coastal states, to protect our oceans and fight climate change. In terms of whether this bill can pass in this Congress, obviously, the election is coming up. Congress is about to go out of session, in a few months. So we don't expect it to pass this year, but we know that the more support we can build for the bold and ambitious ideas in this bill, the more likely it is to be able to move in the next Congress. So, yeah, cool. Really excited.
Last question. So if people want to call Congress, if they want to call 202-225-3121 to talk to their member of the House of Representatives or the Senate and say, I'm all in favor of this legislation, would you please pay some attention to it and maybe even consider co-signing it? What do they call it? What do they say? What are the magic 2 or 3 or 4 words that they can drop with that intern who's answering the phone so it gets written down right and the member of Congress actually knows what we're talking about here?
Yeah. Well, like I said, the bill was introduced yesterday, and the name of the bill is the Ocean-Based Climate Solutions Act of 2020.
Okay.
And so we would love for as many members as possible to co-sponsor the bill and show their support.
That's great. Kelsey Lamp, Oceans Advocate with Environment America. EnvironmentAmerica.org is the website. Kelsey, thanks so much for dropping by today and talking with us.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.